Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today I'm gonna do another DIY, do it yourself. I'm gonna title this one DIY, not knowing what to do. And the reason I'm doing this is gonna be touching on electrical, of how you do want to use a certified professional contractor doing your electrical, but some things you can do yourself. You got plenty of very helpful YouTube videos out there, even like this one, and many more that will help you. You got books on this stuff. You can even take an easy basic skills course on this that will save you money when you learn how to do these things. And once you learn how to do them, it make you proud to do them. So what we touch on today is an electrical work. And the reason I want to explain this to a lot of you people out there is because when you're ignorant to things you don't know, because remember, ignorant does not mean stupid. A lot of us grew up thinking ignorant means stupid. Go to another one of my videos. It's called that. It's called ignorant. Go to Sphinx 4, Integrity, and it'll explain to you. You'll like it. But anyway, when you're ignorant to electric work, normally when a contractor come in your house to do electrical, he could scare most people, especially females that live by themselves or don't know anything about electric. Because it seems so dangerous, he could scare the heck out of you. And then that is the very reason he raises his price so high. And all you're thinking as a homeowner is like, oh my gosh, I don't know nothing about electrical. It's dangerous, it's scary. And when he tell you some outrageous price, you acquiesce to it and just pay it.
Yeah, he could scam you.
Yeah. Now y'all know I love to give y'all a word of the day. Acquiesce. Acquiesce just means when you reluctantly do something against your will. You don't want to. And we know how a lot of you people are out there. You know, when these contractors give you this price, it's so ridiculous. You're like, oh my gosh. But when they talk about electrical or plumbing dealing with gas, a lot of y'all get scared and y'all just acquiesce and pay it. But let me explain to you what we did today. So we got a new bathroom down here in my basement. We already dug the concrete. That's already laid. We got the framework out. I got to get that done. But I had to put a light and a light switch in here, which I didn't have that. So this is what we did. We was over here. We tapped into our electrical outlet over here, which I think this is so ridiculous that the previous owner had a gas line right in front of it. That's ridiculous. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, it's a simple thing to do. We tapped into that. We had to run the wires up safely through the wall. I had to cut in the beams. It is work, though. I'm not going to lie. It is some work. We had to cut into the beams, drill into the beams, and then we had to safely and professionally bring it down the lines into the box. Once you bring it into the box, now we have to, on this side here, bring it back up through the hole, through the light here. A real simple fix. Now, I did all of that. Now, let's just test and make sure everything works. This here is just to make sure it works. This is not how it's going to be. I just wanted to hook it up to show my wife that everything's working fine. So here we is. We're going to hit the power. Remember, anytime you're doing electrical, you cut all your power off to work safely. So now we're going to cut it back on. Boom. Let's see if everything fixed right. Does this work? Voila! We have light.
Wow, babe. You did a very, very great job.
And you see how professional this is? Inspection will pass that easy. You bring that down the middle on both sides. You got to drill up there, come across. So, I'm going to cut this back off. I just want to make a real simple statement to a lot of you folks out there. As I said, when you're ignorant to electrical, remember, I'm not insulting anyone out there. Ignorant does not mean stupid. A lot of us grew up using ignorant and stupid equivalent with each other. But ignorant means you do not know. So I'm going to reiterate what I said earlier. Go to my other video. Go to Sphinx 4, Integrity. Sphinx 4 is one word. And type up ignorant. You'll love the video that I explained to you about ignorant. Because it does not mean stupid. It means you do not know.
You know what, babe? I'm really, really learned to love that word, ignorant. Yeah. Because ever since I was little,
you use it like it meant stupid.
Yeah, that's how I was taught that it was. But
now just imagine, could you imagine you yourself, man? Remember, the word of the day is also acquiesce, meaning to reluctantly do something against your will that you really don't want to do. Could you imagine if you lived here by yourself, you didn't have a man to help? Right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting also ready to tell you. Imagine that, Bobby. I'm so happy I have you as a handyman.
And I'm going to explain what a lot of electricians and plumbers who doing gas, what they do to people like you. I'm going to just run down some numbers real quick off the top of my head. This same exact job, an electrician would have came here to a typical woman that lives by herself. He'd have been like, oh, so you want to put a light here. I notice you don't have any light here. You don't have no Oh wow, this is gonna be a big job. Because what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to run lines. I'm gonna have to get into your sheetrock. If you bust that out, it may save you a few dollars. So you don't act like they're doing you a favor. If you at least take the sheetrock down, because I'm gonna have to open your lines here. I'm gonna have to go into your wall. This could be dangerous stuff. And we want to be safe. We don't want your house to catch fire. We want your city inspection to pass your code. We got to make sure that everything is done right. But what I'm gonna have to do, this is not a simple job. I'm gonna have to tap into here. I'm gonna have to run a whole bunch of wires. I'm gonna have to drill through your beams. I have to bring them down. I gotta bring them back up. I gotta put an electrical line up here. I gotta put a box. It's gonna be a lot of work. You know what this guy would pretty much tell you? Now, like I said, I'm just running your numbers off the top of my head. He will easily tell a person that is ignorant to this type of work. He'll tell them, let me just give you a ridiculous number. He'll say a job like this, $1,100. He'll easily say this will be an $1,100 job. And guess what? The homeowner woman who is ignorant to electrical, she probably simply acquiesce. She ignorantly acquiesced to it. Remember, not knowing and acquiesce means doing something against the will. Because she needed it done, so she just go, okay. But let me run them. He told you 1,100 and put all the safety stuff and all, which he's doing right. Cool. But let me run down what it really costs. You get the smallest foot of electrical, which is 50 feet. That's $27 at Lowe's or Home Depot. $27 for that electrical, this stuff here. And you probably only need 20 or 30 feet, but they sell it 50 feet, the lowest they sell. So that's $27. All right, for the box, electrical box, that box and this box all together may cost $4. Let's just say it's $10. So let's add the 10 to the 27. Let's say $27.30. We're looking at $40 right now. Okay, the switch, the light switch and your light together, the light switch alone costs $3. The light fixture cost me $20. All right, let's just say that's $30. Now we're looking at $70 so far. Okay, that's everything you need for that. Okay, but I gotta use my tools to do this job. So let's just add $100 of labor onto there. So now, what did I say? We're at 70. So now we're at 170. Those are my tools. Now let's add in my labor costs to do the job. Let's add another $100 in it. We're looking at $270. You know what? Just to make it a ballpark figure, let's add 30. This is $300 of work. Now we know the contractor, whoever, he do got to get paid for his labor. But even with the labor that I add, and I added prices on everything, this is about a $300 job. But he will easily tell you it's $1,100. And you will ignorantly acquiesce to it because you don't know nothing about electrician. You don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I would have been ripped off.
You see what I'm saying? And they do this to a lot of people because they are ignorant to the job itself. So in closing, what I would say to a lot of you people, do your homework. Watch a lot of these videos like this and plenty other ones out there. You got some very helpful ones out here. I hope this is very helpful to you. Hey, in your spare time, remember, never stop learning. That's another one of my videos. Never stop learning. So if you want to pick up them books, you want to YouTube stuff, if you want to take a basic skills class for electrician, hey, never stop learning. Take it. Learn some new stuff. That way when people do come to you with this, you be like, whoa, actually, I'm just paying you to do the job, but I'm well aware what these things cost. I'm well aware about the safety codes and this and that. You understand what I'm saying, people? So on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. And y'all have a safe, great day. Any job you do your homework about it. Don't acquiesce to any contractor just so quick. Get a second and third estimate. Don't go with your first estimate. Never do that. And on that note, family, peace.